Hey, what is up you amigos? My name is SuperRebel and welcome back to another Far Cry 4 video. Today we are going to be talking about hunting and just overall wildlife being a bit more realistic in Far Cry 4 compared to how it was in Far Cry 3. So it's definitely going to be a really awesome video, and if you do go into enjoying it, please do punch that like button down below. It will be really appreciated if we can get something over 100 plus likes. But either way, sit back, relax, grab a snack, and without further ado, let's get straight into today's video.
¡Curado! ¡Socorro! Oh fuck! Oh! Shit!
So going all the way back to Far Cry 3, the wildlife in my opinion was a lot better compared to how it was in Far Cry 2. But with that said, I still think it had a few negatives that could have been improved. And some of the negatives were just how there pretty much was like a limit on the certain things that you could do with the animals. It was just basically like you go out there, you hunt them down and they run away, or sometimes they would attack you and then once you kill them you just get their meat. And it would be really random as well, because sometimes there would be animals that you would expect to attack you but they wouldn't. Like in Far Cry 3, I think there was a tiger called the golden tiger, if I can remember off the top of my head. And basically when you went out to hunt this animal, it just ran away from you. Like you would expect a tiger to come and attack you, but it didn't. And then there were like these massive birds, I think they were ostriches. If I am wrong, do feel free to correct me down in the comments below. But either way, when you hit or even shot at these birds, they would run up to you and basically start attacking you. But on the other hand, like I said earlier, if you were to hit a tiger or even shoot at the tiger, it wouldn't attack you, instead it would just run away. So it was kind of weird, because I would expect a tiger to attack me if I hit it rather than a big bird, especially when the birds didn't really look frightening at all as well. Now don't get me wrong, all this hunting and stuff was really cool and fun to do, but I would like to see it a bit more realistic in Far Cry 4. Now one thing that I would really love to see is other people hunting down animals and maybe it going really wrong as well. So let's just say for example you're driving around and you randomly hear somebody screaming, and then when you see them they are running around being chased by a tiger for example, or even running out of the woods being chased by a big bear. And then of course you have that option where you can basically save the civilian's life by getting rid of the animal by killing it. And you can do this in many ways, like running it over, shooting it, or just doing anything else that is going to kill the animal. Now I think this will be something really fun to come across and definitely challenging as well. And if you do succeed in getting rid of the animal, then maybe the person's life you save could go down as a contact. And I actually spoke about something quite similar to this in a previous Far Cry 4 video, on how if you come into a random scenario where you see somebody in trouble, either being held hostage by a gang or something similar to this where they are in trouble being chased by an animal, if you save them and basically just get them out of the trouble that they are in, they can go down as a contact and come useful to you in some way in the future. But either way, that's something that I really hope to see, because it will definitely add to the realistic look as well. And the second thing that I would really love to see is having maybe civilians set their animals on you. Maybe let's just say they have a dog for example, and if you were to walk past them or maybe attack them, then they can set their animals on you as well. That way it's just kind of putting the wildlife a lot more to use than it was in Far Cry 3. But apart from that, it is still looking pretty cool, and if you do remember in the trailer we got to see an eagle or hawk. I'm not too sure which one it is, I really can't tell the difference, but either way we saw this hawk or eagle, like I said, come down and attack another animal. So animals attacking another animal would be pretty cool as well. But I would really love to hear from you guys right now down in the comments below. What were your thoughts on the wildlife in Far Cry 3 and how would you like to see it change in Far Cry 4? And now it's that time where I go really off topic with another question which is really random, which is, if you could add one animal into Far Cry 4 and it could be any animal in the whole world, which animal would it be? Let me know right now down in the comments below, and I will also leave my answer below too. But either way, this does bring today's video to an end, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if you missed yesterday's Far Cry 4 video, It was about attaching C4s to elephants and removing brakes from cars, so yeah, it was a pretty weird / awesome video, so if you did miss that, there will be a link for you in the description below. And if you are new to this channel, thank you for stopping by. Please do hit that subscribe button below to stay up to date with the latest in Far Cry 4 news, ideas, updates, and all that good stuff. It'll be really appreciated, and of course you will become an amigo and part of the amazing, awesome, beautiful team. But either way, I will see you in my next video, which will be tomorrow, but until then, hope you have an awesome day, and adios amigos.